What happens when a defendant walks into court, rejects his own lawyer, demands a new one, but admits he can't even afford it? That's exactly the situation unfolding in this chaotic courtroom moment involving Rafael Bernal. What starts as a simple question, do you want a jury trial, quickly spirals into confusion, frustration, and a complete breakdown in communication between the defendant, his attorney, and the judge. But here's where it gets serious. This isn't just about attitude or disagreement. This is about legal reality. When you're appointed a lawyer because you can't afford one, you don't get to just swap them out on demand. And as the tension rises, the judge is forced to step in, not just to control the courtroom, but to remind everyone exactly how the system works. The question is this a misunderstanding, or is the defendant about to make a very costly mistake?
All right, Rafael Bernal. Oh, Mr. Bernal?
No.
Hi. So you want a jury trial, is that correct?
Yeah, I was out for 8 months.
No. Here's my question. Legally, I'm not supposed to hear what plea negotiations y'all have made because legally those are supposed to be confidential. So I'm going to wash my brain of what you just said. So my only question for you is, are you reaching an agreement with the state or do you want a jury trial? That's either yes, I want a jury trial, or no, I don't want a jury trial. All right, so here's the thing. We've been here on this train before. So the train stops here. Do you want to, if you want a jury trial, I will give you a jury trial. So do you want
a lawyer?
Well, do you have money for an attorney? No. All right, then that's where we are. This is your attorney.
No.
All right, so you're going to represent yourself?
No, you're gonna hire me another attorney.
No.
Judge, respectfully, I'm sorry. Can I speak to my client for a second?
Yes.
Mr. Brown, can you step over, please? Step over, please.
Nothing here. No. She just said, they don't send you to prison just because you don't have money. I don't have money, I need another attorney.
All right, let me
I need
stop.
another attorney.
Oh, no, just 1 second. Let me ask you this.
Yes, Judge.
Are you appointed or retained?
Appointed.
All right, you're appointed. So what that means is that the government, the state of Texas, the taxpayers, because you can't afford an attorney, had this attorney appointed to represent you.
Right.
So this is your attorney. If you want
Not
another,
representing.
Mr.
if you
Brown.
want another attorney,
Yes.
then you need to hire one.
How?
I have no idea. All
You
right.
don't have no idea.
Judge, may I present the case?
I'm telling you
May I go
how.
forward and try to represent him? He has,
No, you
I think he's
appoint me
upset.
another lawyer.
I think he's upset, and it's possible that I mentioned before, he's very knowledgeable. He knows a lot of the law. It's old law. I've tried to update him on some of the laws, on some of the charges that he has had in the past, and the charge we're talking about today, which is burglary of the building. I
It's a
explained the
repeat.
difference.
That
difference.
time I was here before.
Mr. Bernal, can you-
No, I need to explain.
So what I
It
would
was
like
the
to do right
same
now, Judge.
thing, burglary of a building, and it was dismissed. And
Yes.
now it's a repeater.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Bernal.
Yes,
You're Rafael Bernal?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I just said it.
No, what do you want to say? We're here to listen because you keep interrupting your counsel. So nobody's going to say anything. I'm going to let you speak. What is it that you want me to know?
What did you not hear?
I didn't hear any of it.
Why not? Everybody heard.
No, they did not.
You didn't hear it.
No, they said they did not. So what is it you want to hear?
Mr. Bernal. Judge, can we get a second, please? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Sometimes, counsel, I understand where you are, but sometimes when people don't get their way, they behave childlike, which is fine.
I'm
So
not
this is what's
I'm
going to
64 years
Counsel-
old. I'm older than you.
counsel. You assume that. Counsel,
Where
this
did I assume that?
counsel,
Sorry,
this
Chair.
is what's going to end up happening. You're going to go to jury trial. You will be his attorney. If he doesn't want to take your advice or listen to you, then he doesn't take your advice or listen to you. But people need to realize that when you're
Conspiring
appointed,
against me.
people need to realize that when you're
That's bullshit.
when you're appointed an
She's
attorney,
working against me. You're working against me. the district attorney is working against me, and you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
And everybody hears me. Hey, look, now they're gonna assault me.
We're not assaulting you, we're just.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So the bottom case number is one that only shows up as being sentenced to, the top two need to be concurrent with it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, here's the thing, you know what I always say?
It's one of those days.
No, it's mine, but
Well, even for me too. My
there's a
short
song
errand
by Monica, just one of them days, but here's my whole thing. Everybody needs to stop apologizing for other people's action. That's a grown man. There's no need for you to apologize for him.
It offends us to see
It does.
So bad.
Don't feel bad.
This
That's
entire exchange highlights a critical issue we see in courtrooms all the time: misunderstanding how the legal system actually works. The defendant clearly believes that because he's unhappy with his appointed attorney, the court is obligated to give him a new one. But that's not how it works. When the court appoints counsel due to financial inability, that attorney remains assigned unless there's a serious legal conflict, not just disagreement or frustration. What makes this situation more intense is how quickly things escalate. The judge even points out that when people don't get their way, they can act emotionally, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Instead of focusing on his defense, the defendant is creating tension that could ultimately hurt his own case, especially heading into a jury trial. Now, here's the real question for you. Do you think the judge handled this situation fairly, or should the defendant have been given another attorney despite not being able to pay? If you found this courtroom moment as intense and revealing as we did, make sure to hit that like button, drop your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real, unfiltered courtroom breakdowns.